Hello, boys. Oh. Hey Google, turn off the main light. Okay, there we go. I was like, the fuck is going?
Love knobs.
Demon Simon? This is real Simon, baby. But you, thank you for the 13 months. Alright, let me restart my audio interface. Fuck.
You guys have many choices in keyboard streamers, and you made the wrong choice. Oh, people, unfortunate victims that have fallen prey to my terrible, terrible Twitch channel. Ah, God. Gator dance? Do we just do it now? No. We gotta do it at like a nice midpoint. We gotta it's gotta be like a reward for doing something good. Alright. It's time to kiss the alligator. Mwah. Mwah. Oh yeah? You like my pillow? It's pretty cool. I've been getting my hands on a lot of like a lot of samples for the merch. It's so good. It's so good. It's kind of lit. Is this a Lubin rebuild stream? Yes, I hope so. That's the plan. Is to desolder, drink a lot of beer, get like, okay, I mean, in a perfect world, I want to like lube everything and rebuild it, but no way that's happening in time. So likely it's going to be a desolder and then like lube half the switches while like looking at Discord submitted links and stuff. All right. Get drunk. There we go. Got me some nice beer. Wait, where's my... Fuck. One moment. We haven't had a drunk stream in a while? That's just not true. You missed a Friday stream then. Friday stream was, haram? Yes, big haram. Have I gotten the hoodie? No, I literally just didn't order a hoodie at all. Because it's fucking like 80 degrees here. No, not 80, it's like 42. How hot is it right now? Okay, it's 6:30 p.m., right? And it is 41 degrees outside. Yeah, I didn't order a hoodie. So I don't know if there's a big difference between the premium and the standard. I have no fucking idea. I know that like for the t-shirts I ordered, there was like premium and standard. They were pretty much the fucking same. They're both good shirts. Ah, shit. I need to point the fan at me. I remembered. Because it's hot as fuck. Alright, wait. Come on, there we go. Turn off the oscillation. Come on. Yes. Let me turn up the fan speed. Oh, baby. There we go. But yeah, it's hot as fuck, so. I was thinking that alcohol is forbidden in your country? No. Nothing is forbidden in my country. Nothing. Can't you get AC? My AC is going full power. It's set to 18 and maximum fan. And the temperature is like 26. That's as cold as it can get it. Oh, big zoom. Sorry. Sorry for large, unexpected zoom. Let's fix this for the OCD people. Meanwhile, it's just fucking full of dust. Frog. Clean that RME. It's fine. It's fine. Where did I get that desk mat? Secret. It's a secret desk mat for secret boys. Big secret. All right. Let us desolder this baby. Is it Frog rebuild time? Well, it's Frog desolder time, and then probably a shit ton of lube. All right. Are you the right size? Oh my god, I actually got it right first try. Did I already do Discord submitted? I did not. We're gonna do it as I lube. Is that an ISO PCB sitting in front of me? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. Excuse me. What a cuck. You're goddamn right. Imagine lubing switches when you could just holy mod them. Right? Right? Alright, there we go. All the screws are off. Let's get this back case off. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's get this plate undone. There we go. Love me some tadpoles, baby. Tadpoles so good, but Simon, what do the tadpoles do? Oh my god. They make it so you can disassemble it and assemble it fast. Oh, alright. Do we have to take all the caps off? Yeah, we do, because we're pulling the switches off. Balls. Feels bad. Is this CRP? This is GMK 9009. See, I wish I had like an H88, sorry, an 88A hot swappable PCB that I could just use for break-in, so I don't have to frickin' desolder. Yes, we will be using less mounting points when we reassemble it. What I consider mil-maxing, bro, look at these hands. Look at these hands. They can barely, like, touch each other. Wait, yeah, okay, I got it right. You think I could do mil-max? Oh yeah, this is one of the best keycap pullers of all time. Look at that. Have you ever seen keycaps jump with such force? They're like falling in my lap. Look at it go. Oh, this one is tight. Ah, there we go. Ow. No, H, I am not gonna do anything you suggest. Okay, there. Listen, you guys want me to use a keycap puller? Fine. Use a keycap puller. You happy now? You happy now, guys? You guys happy? Hmm? There. Alright. let's clean up these keycaps. There we go. Just gently move them over there. Actually, let's put them in a bag so I don't lose them. Actually, fuck it. Let's just put them over there. Problem solved. All right, we have a whole bunch of switches to desolder, poggies. So let's get our iron. Let's turn that baby on. Let us increase. How do I increase? I consistently keep forgetting how to increase. Okay, 390. Yeah, we'll just warm it up to 390. How did you take out the plate and PCB without taking out the tadpoles? I pushed and it fell out. That's pretty much it. Yes, this is a beautiful PCB. It is beautiful, okay? You may not like it, but this is what peak PCB looks like. It's the most beautiful PCB color. Any details on frog pressing? Yeah, it's in Geon's Discord. I love how people ask me questions. So I'm very different from other streamers. I'm not here to just like read you the spec list and be like, please buy this. I'm here to like actually test it over a 6-week period and see if it's actually good. Does using less tadpoles make it less stiff? People say yes, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Oh, beautiful. All right, I need to get my big black solder. There we go. Do I prefer CRP over GMK? I have not yet tried CRP. I ordered it for the first time. So we will see. I was not tempted before because CRP round 1 was dog shit. Round 2 was a little better. 2.2 was better than that. 3, which is the same molds as 2.2, was good enough. So I got on round 4 on the Chinese buy. Alright. It's a big black solder sucker. For reference, this is you. Okay? This is you. This is the guy. You know the guy. She tells you not to worry about. All right, let's try and get a nice angle of this from like the side using the macro cam. See if I can. Oh, baby. God, I'm making the wrong sounds when I make the worst sound. I'm literally just moving the camera like, oh, baby, it's so good. Yes, give it to me. Right, which side is tight? There we go. Yes, the engineer solder pump is really nice, but the downside is if you're trying to use it and you're like holding this and you press this, it just slides out of your hand. This thing is slipperier than me on a Friday night. What are those blue circle things? These are the mounting pins instead of screws for the frog. They are called tadpoles. Why are they called tadpoles? It's frog. All right, let's start over here. Right? Yeah, let's start over here. Is this properly focused? Is this the correct amount of... Oh god, my ISO is manually set. What am I doing? What am I doing, step bro? There we go. Alright. Enjoy the bouncing up and down. I hope you have fun on this ride. Whoa. Okay. Is the frog any good? It's fairly priced. It is fairly priced. That means you should buy it. But yes, it is good. Oh, it'll stop bouncing eventually. This thing is on like a fucking 2-meter arm, which sucks. What's up, Binder? I love you, Tree Leaf. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just ignoring you. I find it really difficult to read your name because it doesn't have an eggplant next to it. I don't know. Just I think like me choosing the eggplant as like the subscriber emote or subscriber badge was actually like a way of like training myself to like read people's names properly. Oh yeah, this thing is great at sucking. It has a very large area, like internal capacity of suck, which is why I enjoy it thoroughly. Should you clean the flux? I don't really care. You can clean the flux if you want. For me, I don't care. How often are you looking at the bottom of your PCB? Like, you're only looking at it if you're rebuilding, at which point you're about to touch it with a soldering iron. Alright, I know, I saw that gator kiss. We're gonna kiss it as soon as we finish up the nav cluster. I fucking love knobs. Ooh, thank you for the eggplant. With the sexy, sexy Bezos money. God, I love cooking Bezos. What are you doing, Step Bro? Camera, what are you doing? It's like, oh, it's trying to focus on the iron. No, stop it. Go away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bezos cuts me more. Like out of each $5, I get like $1.33 or $1.36. So, who's the real cucking? Look at me. I am the cuck now. He cucked me more with stones? No, not necessarily. I think my largest Amazon loss was like $2,500. I'm pretty sure I got cucked out of a lot more than $2,500 from Twitch. Oh. I'm gonna brew some coffee. Do I want some? Fuck yeah. I could go for some coffee. I mean, I have a beer here, but... Do I have any money in weed stocks? I don't have money in any stocks anymore, ever since my portfolio went tits up. I literally had a can't go tits up portfolio and it went tits up. So I ended up with $4. Oh, there we go. It caught up with us. There we go. What are we doing today? We are desoldering the frog, lubing some switches, kissing some gators. You know, the usual. The usual. One gator kiss coming right up. Mwah. Mwah. Can I desolder with wick? Why would you ever want to desolder with wick? But sure. What was that? That was the solder that was meant to be ejected from it didn't get ejected, so it got stuck to the pad. It happens. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Let's get a little beer in us. All right. Let me turn off the autofocus on my overhead. All right, there we go. God, I wish I just had like one button for like AF off. All right, can I? Why does PCB have extra pin slot? Because it's ALPS compatible. Come on. Juan, you should know this. It's ALPS. It's ALPS, bro. ALPS so lit. Do I use leaded solder? Yes, I use leaded solder exclusively, and so should you. Lead-free solder is literally impossible to use. It will only bring you pain. If you live in a country where it's difficult to get it, find a way to get it. When desoldering, I often struggle with solder getting in between the switch housing and the PCB. Is there anything you're doing wrong? You're heating it too high and for too long. And normally some is going to drip down anyway. You just want a good sucker that can suck very good. Like this. So you could be overheating, you could be overexposing them to heat. Like in terms of duration, and you could just have a really bad sucker. Okay, we need to clean this. Simon, you have no H. There's no words you can say. There are no words that you can say. Like you say all the words, but I read them and it just says, "Hello, I am a cursed man. Please ask me about my curse." Do I reuse the solder? I suck. No, I throw it away. Goes in the box. The box of garbage. There's some stock springs in there. SS02 is a premium sucker. It's okay. The issue is it just like slips out of your hand like a freaking slippery weasel. And also its sucking cavity is rather small when compared to my big black sucker. I ate all the things that were in the box. Don't worry about it. It was delicious. What is a good non-slippery sucker? You're looking at it. This is the Hakko SPPON 20G. If you want a link to it, do blacksimon.tv/bigblack. One word. It is fantastic, but it is very large. Do we have a Taobao? I don't think so. That is the most sus link? Yep. It sure is. I have some even more sus links. Are you sure it's not gay porn? I mean, if it's gay porn, that's fine, dude. So in terms of the size of the suck cavity, this has like this much more space, but also it's significantly thicker. I'm sorry, I'm on manual focus, but this is a lot thicker than this. So there's a lot more sucking area on the inside of this than on this. Where's the link? I literally told you the link, dude. blacksimon.tv/bigblack. Silicon tip is very useful. It's very useful until it's not. It stops being useful the minute at which it deforms even somewhat, because then when you're trying to eject the solder out of it, it'll get caught on it, and then you have to do a two-handed action instead of a one-handed action. Somebody already redeemed the dance, by the way, so you're not going to be able to get one. All right, let us Get in there, baby. It's okay, you can redeem it next stream. Link is legit. All my links are legit, bro. Frog TKL review when? Well, we're working on it. We're gonna desolder it, rebuild it with, we're gonna lube the switches, rebuild it with lubed switches, then I'm gonna use it for like a week, and then a review will come out. A full in-depth review. As is Simon tradition, it's gonna be like 8 hours long. That PCB is cursed as fuck? Bro, this PCB is the most blessed PCB you've ever seen. Dude, if you struggle at soldering or desoldering, I actually have a really good guide on YouTube. It's very, very helpful to the people that watch it. I mean, you can pretty much learn just by watching, but I have a guide there where like I discuss the type of solder you should be using, the type of sucker you should be using, how much money is like a fair amount of money to spend on a soldering setup, all that good stuff. Exclamation YouTube, by the way. Like, my experience with lead-free solder has been like my experience with torture. Oh yeah, 6337 is great, as is 6040. They're pretty much all the same. If you're just doing keyboard switches, they're literally the same. What determines how deep a keyboard sound if the plate and switches are the same? Exclamation science. There's a big spreadsheet that explains every part of the keyboard and why it sounds the way it does and how it affects the sound. Because you just asked a question that would take hours to explain. So exclamation science, and you can check how each part.
I fucking love knobs.
Sour, hey, thank you for the 3 months. You strange man. And or wagon. And or doggo. Oh, you don't have to apologize. It's just that's the resource. I'm just explaining that like there's no like short answer, but there is a long answer. Yeah, Binder, do exclamation cock. Do it. Holy shit, I think that actually was a PP hair. It was the right amount of frizzy. I dropped some. It's fine. Like it's not plugged in. We're gonna clean it when we're done. And by clean it, I mean just like bang it on the table until all this stuff falls off. Yeah, it's not super important. Even if it was plugged in, I really still wouldn't care. Like, it's not bridging any pins, therefore, meh. Ah, I have to sneeze. Ah, my hands are full. Oh no, I can't mute the mic. Excuse me. Bro, I love the Alpine 65. What will Frog be rebuilt with? The switches we're taking out right now. Except they're going to be looped. Ah, thank you guys. I would have muted the mic and covered my face, but my hands are full. Are they going to be filmed? Bro, they're Milky Top Gatorons. Listen, you're more than welcome to film Milky Top Gatorons. It's totally fun, you can do it. But if you do, I'm gonna fucking come to your house in the middle of the night and pee in your switches. Just saying. And by pee, I mean something else. And by your switches, I mean something else.
I fucking
You're gonna
love
visit me
knobs.
too? You're gonna love Brazil? Poggies. Bunny, I've cooked Bezos for 4 months. Can we get 4 nuts to celebrate? Goddamn right we can.
Nut.
I'm really good at counting, by the way. Is the TGR Tomo more of a Monoke design or a TGR design? So apparently TGR Sam did the entirety of the design, but like the design language is like only 10% TGR from like what I recognize as TGR design language, which was just like the bottom. The rest like is not TGR design language. Simon, would you like the paragraph feeling of Cherry Gateron JWK hybrid switch? Dude, what? Who let you in here? Who let you out of the basement? Huh? Who said you could leave the basement? Why even bother with 75? A lot of people like 75. I don't personally, but like, if you like 75, that's fine. You can like 75. Nothing bad's gonna happen. How does the Frog stack up to the F1? It doesn't. They're very, very different. The Frog is like a Toyota Corolla. It's cheap, it's dependable, it's good for the price. The Frog is like the fucking, the F1 is like, you know, a McLaren. It's special. When you sit in it, you feel different. You don't feel like you're sitting in any car. When you type on the F1, you feel like you're typing on something special. When you type on the Frog, it feels like a standard top mount. Like, when I do my in-depth review on YouTube, I'm gonna make a very, very clear point, which is like, if you are an enthusiast, don't buy the Frog. Like, leave it for beginners. Like, it's good for what it is, but like, if you don't own like a single semi-decent top mount board, then okay, go for the Frog. But if you want something exciting in your life, then wait for the F2. Is it a good top mount? It's an okay top mount. It's on the it's on the higher end of acceptable. To like actually it's in the middle of good. It's not great, but it's good. If I were to like actually place it where it belongs. How is the Matrix 1.2 compared to the F1? Completely different. The 1.2 is a great top mount. The F1 is still something completely different. The F1 has a completely unique typing feel. The 1.2 still feels like a top mount, even though it's a really, really, really good top mount. So yeah, that's my take. What do I count as bad top mount? Something that's just like really stiff. Okay, you know what bad top mount is? The aluminum plate on the Jaguar TKL. Now, this is preference, obviously. But the aluminum plate is thicker than standard 1.5 millimeter and has way too many mounting points and is literally stiffer than my dad. I consider that bad top mount, even at a very high level keyboard. Like, it's a $600 board, but that top mount is bad. Unless you really, really like it stiff, then, you know, who am I to judge? I wonder if Meridian is good or bad top mount. Meridian is good. I've tried one. Paul has one. It's good top mount. like for an Alice. How is the new soldering iron? It's good. I had to double check to make sure that wasn't H asking. Alright, one moment. I have to turn off my flux because my frickin' screen is all yellow and it's fucking with my eyeballs. Ah, there we go. Have I tried the K? No, I have not. Do I have a favorite mount? Yes. Will I share that favorite mount? No. Is stiff top mount stiffer than integrated plate? No. How can it be? Integrated plate is the stiffest it could possibly be. How can you mess up a top mount? You'd be fucking surprised. You would be fucking surprised. Alright, so we've done this, this, and this. Yes. So we have this, this, this. We're halfway done. Is a KFC CE a good top mount? Well, my original KFC is great. I don't know if the mounting changed for the CE. If it didn't, it's a great top mount. If it did change, then I don't know. Is stiff as sandwich mount? Yes, stiff is definitely as stiff as sandwich mount. As a matter of fact, sometimes I found stiff to be a little bit more stiff. A bit more than sandwich mount, personally. But I would prefer having stiff over sandwich mount. I hope that answers your question. Somebody just wanted to say stiff a lot, so listen, I got you, bro. See, the real play is the Thok mount. The real play is the Thok mount, okay? That's the best mount. What would I say is a good gasket mount? The Unicorn, the OTD Mini, I don't know. Other boards I probably haven't tried. I haven't like bought any like recent boards. I prefer stiff plates for clickies. I agree. You do want it stiff when it clicks. Gotta have that nice stiff click, if you know what I mean. Oh, it doesn't work as well when you like say it. You have to like read it in words, because click looks like dick. Can somebody just write stiff click in the chat? I would, but like this is my current thing. You said plateless is still my favorite plate. What plateless boards do I like? I like the F1 plateless. It's very nice. That's probably my favorite mount on it. So it's plateless and like partial gasket, which is nice. I enjoy that. Paragon 75 for Hex 4B. I don't know. Pick the one that you like. I don't recognize any of them off the top of my head, so none of them surprise me. What you can do is do exclamation recap and take a look at the IC/group buys from the past few weeks, or you could just Control F and search for those boards and see what their ratings are. Because I look at like 100 things a week and I can't remember all of them because my brain is mush. Should I buy an F1 for 1K? Yes, from me. Just send me the 1K, bro. I promise I'll send you the F1. I'm good for it, don't worry. I've never scammed anybody that didn't regret it. ISO buyers? Oh yeah, everybody got scammed, including me. I think I got the most scammed. Imagine running a group buy, but the group buy runner gets scammed. That's pretty much... Will it be easy to buy an F1? Yeah. Real easy. First, you gotta hop in your time machine. Then you gotta go back in time to when it was running. Then you gotta buy it. And then you're good. You got it, bro. You got it. Easy. I have like an in-depth review on the F1 on my exclamation YouTube, where I go through all the things and talk about the pros and the cons and what a fair price is and if you should buy one and how much you should pay aftermarket and what you should build it with and what to do when your wife's boyfriend mentions my name. Tells you all the things. Why am I shilling YouTube? Because I literally spent a fucking day on the F1 review. People should watch it. It has information. God damn it. It was F2. Will the F2 be hard to buy? I don't fucking know. Maybe. Maybe not. First, get in a time machine. Go to the future when the F2 buy is happening. Find out if it's hard to get, and then let me know. You thought you were gonna get a fucking answer. You got bamboozled. You played yourself. Ew, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. But good weird. Oh, okay, no, that's bad weird. Yep, that's really bad weird. Okay, we need to clean our tip. Eggplant equals buy. Eggplant means yes. Eggplant means very good. However, eggplant means it's still at the IC stage and it may or may not have pricing. And if that pricing ends up significantly higher than I expect it to be, then it loses its eggplant rating. Which is why the group buy ratings are like the best ones for like buy or don't buy. Whereas the IC ones are just like how I like the project as a whole. Do you need to put grease in the thing to keep a seal? No. I mean, I assume there's a tiny bit of grease on the O-rings, but no. I mean, you gotta clean it sometimes. Do you keep stock springs when they spring swapped? No, I throw all my stock springs away, without exception. I put them where they belong, in the garbage. Like, you can keep them if you have someone you hate and you want to give them some terrible springs. But I just throw them away. Real question, how do I remove switches after desolder without completely destroying them? You pull them with one of these. Just buy one of these, it's $1 on Taobao. Let me throw the springs in beam spring switches? Yes, definitely do that. What can I do with 42k channel points? You can highlight every message for the next 4,200 messages. So channel points do nothing. Channel points exist just so like people who are watching the stream and can't afford to subscribe, they can unlock the stream emotes. That's it. The actual real currency is Simon Coin. Gotta have fucking Simon Coin. Difference between polycarb keyboards versus alu? Yeah, one is made out of polycarb and the other is made out of aluminum. They sound different, they look different, they last different, they bend different, they age different, they everything different. They're different. They're different. I don't understand that question. I personally don't like polycarbonate keyboards, but that's preference. Do it again, Binder. Do it again. Do it again, Binder. Do it. Do it. Do it, pussy. Go all in. Is there a highlight only mode? Yep, you're currently using it. Do polycarbonate plates sound deep? It depends on their thickness. Exclamation science. And then go to the plates tab and then compare the plates. We've already developed a resource for this. No, no, I said gamble all, Binder. I said gamble all. Be a man. Do the right thing. H, my door is locked. You are not allowed to come over. I mean, you're allowed to come over. You just can't come in the house. One of my preferred springs in weight. My favorite springs are KBD Mod 55 gram springs. They are no longer available because KMAC no longer exists. But they are so good. Do I like them just because you can't get them? No. I like them because they're insanely good. Why can't you gamble? There's a thing. There's a cooldown. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. I mean, it could be rigged. Let's check. That's fine, whatever. No, Binder's 1 enough. Simon hot tub stream 1? I don't think I have space for a hot tub, dude. I have a bathtub. I don't think I could get all this equipment in the bathroom without like electrocuting myself to death. Greg has lead poisoning? Greg is gone. This isn't even Greg. What about a hot dog stream? Yes. No, this dust mat is fine. Just needs a nice little cleansing, if you know what I mean. So I wish I had like a proper mat. So I ordered a mat off Amazon, you know, like one of those big soldering mats. Like, I expect, here, I'll zoom out. So I bought one of those big soldering mats that's like this big, so you can protect your whole desk. I got it, and it turns out it was like this big. So I don't use it, 'cause it's fucking tiny. Actually, Binder, there's quite a few things you can buy with those. Really, H, you think there's a big one on Taobao? Bro, there's everything on Taobao. I can go on Taobao and buy you. It looked big in the picture, but ended up being tiny as fuck. Yep, you sound like my ex-girlfriend. Ooh, alright, I'll kiss the gator. I'll kiss the gator, baby. And get some gator kissing action. Yep, I also use mine for lubing stabs and nothing else. Well, I guess we have a gator on kiss and a big pee-pee, so I'm gonna go kiss the gator. Tell us more about your ex, which one? Wow. Yes, get tucked. Get tucked. Who's a good gator? Imagine dating Simon? No, don't imagine. Look how angry I get just at rectangles. Imagine how much more angry I would get at like other human beings. How do you earn Simon Coin? You earn Simon Coin by watching the stream and like following and subscribing and just doing like actions of all sorts. But just by watching the stream, you earn Simon Coin. I nearly just like cleaned my tip in my arm. Feels bad. Alright, I gotta do a couple more and then I'll take a break. My brain hurts. Where was I? I was right here. Alright. There we go. I love how everybody's the biggest fucking gambling degenerate in my chat. I love it. Gambling works fine. Do exclamation bot, B-O-T. When the bot is on cooldown, use the command exclamation bot. See? This is gambling stream now. What do you mean now? What do you mean now? Can we unlock song request? I already have Gator on dance, and that is technically a song request. I just have to dance to it. Which we're gonna do as soon as we're done desoldering this, by the way. Alright, small little break. I'm the only person that looks at the soldering iron knowing not to touch it. But I still do it. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, excuse me. Stop telling people the frog is only good for the price. It's 9:30 a.m. and you want to have a beer? That's fine. German breakfast. There's nothing wrong with a beer for breakfast. As long as it's like one beer. And there is also a breakfast. Listen, you only win if you gamble all. It's a fact. You have to go all in. You're so good. Imagine thinking you are gonna win. Listen, the lottery is a tax on dumb people. Just like it always has been. Alright. We got one more row. Pull the switches out, and then dance with the gator, as is customary. Baby, I love dancing the gator. What song? For I don't know. It's called Runaway Reel, R-E-E-L, by Moreland Songs. Good luck. I don't know if it's publicly available or if it's on just on my platform. My favorite song? Fuck yeah. I think I skipped right shift. Thank you. But it's pretty much common on this stream for me to just like randomly skip 3 switches for no reason. Whether I'm desoldering or soldering. And it's always on this particular row. Listen, I'll make a deal with you. I'll make a frog review that like praises the frog really, really hard, but I get 33% of your flip monies. Okay? 33%. That's the deal. I get 33% of everyone's flip monies, okay? And I'll be like, this is the best keyboard, it should be $10,000. Trust me, I'm Simon, and I never lie. It's perfect. It's the ultimate scam. Okay? But I need it in writing. I get 33% of everyone's flip monies. Was Black Simon your dream porn star name? Yes. Definitely was. Isn't your porn star name like the name of your first pet in the street you grew up on? Or is that just something that we tell people in order to get them to dox themselves? The song is nice. What's the name? It is called Drag Me Down, Instrumental by Conditional. I wish I could hear it, but like my hands are full and I'm not plugged into the amp currently. By the way, found out that Chinese place next to me sells $3 PTFE for a big tube. Pog? Pog? Pog indeed. That is a large pog. Is there an overlay for songs on the surface I'm using? I don't know, maybe. Probably not. Because like, then it would need an integration between Stream Elements and Epidemic Sound. And I don't think they have many integrations, because they are assholes. Fuck you, Stream Elements. You're a piece of shit. Please don't ban me. I love you. Come on, I just fucking cleaned you. Well, I guess I haven't. There we go. Whew. Okay, no. Why are you being a bitch? Come on. There we go. That's better. God, I hate how much I've heated this pad already. There we go. Big Black is gone. It's fine. It's just dirty. Just gotta clean the tip a little bit, if you know what I mean. My hand is gone. I'm just not pressing forcefully enough. Okay. That is not what I wanted to happen. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, Poggies. Poggies. Alright, last one of the board. Alright. What do I think of Gateron KS3? If you like them, buy them. I prefer Milky Tops. Alright. Let's see how many of these are actually properly desoldered. Let's find out. What switches am I putting back? These switches. That's why we were breaking them in. Oh, we're off to a great start. So Milky Tops and bottom? No, just Milky Tops. Like the ones you're currently looking at. All black. So standard KS3 are all black, if I remember correctly. These are KS3-47 or something. But standard KS3 is all black. And you can use all black, but I just prefer Milky Tops personally. They sound a little bit nicer. No, I will not be keeping track. What I like to do is put a decent amount of usage onto all the keys. Because the alpha zones don't matter. For example, for every 80,000 times you press E, you press Q like 3 times. So like, it's never going to be perfect. The whole goal is to just put enough use into as much of the board as possible. And generally, the amount of like initial break-in required is not that much. Plus, once they're lubed, they're pretty much going to feel very similar. Very, very similar. Won't that make it feel inconsistent? With lube, not so much. And with good springs, not so much. Should I repeatedly tap a single key when I'm watching Netflix? No, you should be tapping all the keys. Use the breaker in machine. Yeah, I have one of those. It's called my hand. Also my foot. Any reason you would choose full Milky over Milky Top? Yeah, if when you were a little kid and you know, your parents weren't watching you very, very thoroughly, and then your older sibling was holding you and accidentally dropped you on your head multiple times, that's the point at which you would buy full Milky Gaterons over just Milky Tops. Full Milky Tops are, full Milkies are scratchy as hell. Maybe this is why, maybe this is why I buy JWKs. It's possible. So yellow Milky, black bottom, yeah. I mean, the color doesn't matter because you're going to be swapping the springs anyways. But yes. Anything wrong with JWK? Yes, lots of things. Exclamation JWK. But as long as you understand all of the risks and you know what you're getting into, it's totally fine. But I personally would never buy them because the value is garbage. Like if they were better value, like if they were 20 cents each, I'd be like, yep, JWK good. But they're not, they're like 55. Is it true JWK feel like air? If air feels like a keyboard switch, then yes. Definitely. Would you recommend any other switch besides Gat Yellow? Okay, first of all, Milky Top Gaterons, okay? The color doesn't matter, okay? I'm only gonna say it one more time. The color doesn't fucking matter. if it's red, if it's yellow, if it's black, if it's what else is linear? Clear, doesn't fucking matter. So Milky Top Gateron linears. Okay, the color doesn't matter. You know why? Because we removed the springs and we put good springs. Aren't JWick like 17 cents? Yes, but JWick are actually not JWK, believe it or not. They're the other company, whose name I consistently keep forgetting. Yellow stock springs aren't terrible though? Yes, they are. Every stock spring is terrible when compared to an actual good spring. What are they then? I don't know, I forget. I think it is Everglide, though I'm not certain. Okay, H, I know what you're trying to say, but no. It's actually a different manufacturer, like JWick switches. What do you mean video on springs? You've asked out twice, I don't understand. Ask better question, I give you better answer. They're definitely not SP Star. I thought JWick was the actual name of JWK. I thought so too. Okay, that one is definitely not desoldered properly. Okay, the final count is 2. Final count is 2. What do you mean by good spring in relation to stock spring? TX, Hojing, spread, aftermarket springs. Aftermarket springs are significantly more consistent than any stock spring that comes in any keyboard switch. Always spring swap. Always spring swap. Where is it? Right there. All right. More consistent springs is way better feeling, or way more important to feeling in terms of consistency than anything else. If you have consistent springs, your switches will feel very consistent. If you have bad springs, you will notice the differences between your switches much more easily. What is Hojing? A spring. It's Korean. There we go. And last one. Yes, Poggies, we did it. Yay! What do I think about Cherry retools and Hyperglide? So what do I think about Cherry retools and new retools? I think that if you get them at 22 cents, they may be worthwhile. If you're paying more than 22 cents, then they are not worthwhile. In my opinion. For the amount of terrible switches you get, the most I'm going to pay is 22 cents. Okie dokie. Are there any alternative to palm Durox from other manufacturers? When you say palm, what do you mean palm? Durox are not full palm. They're palm stem, just like every other keyboard switch. And they're nylon housing, right? Are they not? Or are they polycarbonate nylon blend? All right, let's get some. They have a full palm. Oh, okay. I mean, pandas are full palm. As a result, B-Suns are full palm as well, right? All right, there we go. Let me re-enable my autofocus. Okie dokie. So, to answer the question that I get every fucking time, okay? This is a nearly empty jar. I've filled it up with this amount of springs, okay? So basically like up to here, okay? But Simon, how much oil do I put in the jar? I will show you, okay? I will show you. Here is the LSD oil. Okay. There we go. 1 drop, 2 drops. There we go. All done. Easy. So I'm going to explain why every switch has to be 22 cents. No. So the reason why I say 22 cents is because the best batch of retools sold on major distributors were 21 to 22 cents. And I think that was a fair price point. Everything since then has been an unfair price point. That's enough? Yes, this is more than enough. Like, it's an oil, it's gonna get everywhere. How many springs in there? Looks like about 125 to 140. Would you ever build a board with JWKs? I have JWKs in my Alice. Where was this 22 cents? Arrow. With like a minimum order of like 100. Is Yulios V2 really pinging after looting? I'm not sure. You know why? Because I stopped buying switches that are like 70 plus cents years ago. You know why? Because I was disappointed every fucking time. For the record, these are Hojing springs, by the way. Zeal is $1.10 a switch now? Nice. Nice. What is the worst switch from the factory, in my opinion? I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say. I actually have a batch of them. I have literally the worst factory switch ever. Oh, actually, no. Like, not paying attention to like if they're still available or not. The worst switch was first generation white bottom wing clasp Utemu blues. Am I open to building boards with JWKs? I mean, if I get a super nice batch and I can make it sound the way that I want, and it fits the theme of the board in terms of the typing feel and sound I'm going for, then yeah, why not? All right, let me go wash my hands real quick, and then we're gonna do the gator dance. Ah, baby. All right. I'm impressed of you being a huge time in the hobby and only use GAT switches. I'm currently using the best value switch I can get. Like, I have builds with all sorts of shit. So, that has SP stars in it. This has TTC clickies in it. This is a buckling spring. This has Gatistotles. This has Durox. This has PE and cream stems. This has Gretex stems and Zeal housing. It's like, I mix it up. I mix it up. But like currently, the only thing I really like. Simon, you skipped the good board. This one has no switches in it. Do I like Holy Pandas? No. I do not. I do not like any MX Tactile. Do I have any blacks build? Yes. Wait, where the fuck is my Viper? Anyway, I have a Duck Viper with 1984 West German Vint black stems in Zeal housings. I just don't know where it is. It's probably in a box. Fuck it. Or on the floor. Why black stem with Zeal housings? I like the feeling. And the issue with 1984 vintage blacks is their PCB mount, right? Sorry, their plate mount. So you can't PCB mount them, so you need to change the housings. And the best housing you can get is 1988 replacement housings, new in box, which are equally smooth to Zeal housings, first generation, which is why I just used the Zeal housings. Okay, I need a keyboard to type on. Hello? Keyboard? Keyboard? Fuck it, we'll type on our KFE. I need to pull what the Gator Dance song is. Right, there we go. We paused that already. Let's go to Stream Elements. All right, we go to Stream Store, Redemptions. There we go, Gator on Dance. Oh baby, let's go. All right, I hope you guys are ready for the Gator Dance. I sure am. It's been a long time since we've danced the Gator. I'm kind of hyped. I'm kind of fucking hyped. All right. Better be good. Better be a good song. All right, how do you rate that in terms of a Gator Dance? Is that a good Gator Dance? Like compared to other Gator on dances? It's been a while. My hands aren't used to it. Good thing I washed my hands. All right, Poggies, 10 Gators out of 10. Wow. Wow. All right, back to business, baby. All right, let's get this KFE out of here. There we go, nice and safe. All right, these are almost fully lubed. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, let us clean our beautiful desk mat, okay? It's got some solder on it. Okay, there's methods. I have been taught by the great Sherpas of the Narnian mountains. Okay, of the best methods to clean your desk mat. And I will share my knowledge with you today. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this untold knowledge. It's perfect. It's perfect. Look how clean this is. Look. It's like there was nothing here. But now there is. Wait, did I just like bend my entire desk? Did I? My desk crooked? Fuck, it's like me with my PP all over again. I'm just gonna look at it for like 4 hours and be like, is it crooked or is it just me? Fuck it, it's good enough, alright? Don't worry about it. Wait, it's not even centered. I'm so confused. What have I done? Because like, this is supposed to be the center of the screen. Is this the center of the screen? Let's find out. It's close, okay. I guess my eyes are crooked? Okay. Oh no, you saw my sus springs. Alright, let me find my switch opener. Ah, there it is. Oh baby. And I guess we're gonna open a lot of switches, so let's pull the macro cam. Oh yeah. Some good macro right there. Some good fucking macro. Squidward be dirty? He's fine. Look at this. Bobbing on the ocean. Just like in the nature. I think this is not the thing for the macro cam. Okay, wait, is this crooked? Okay, that's better. Okay, let's zoom in so I don't have to like worry about things being crooked. Yeah, that's definitely fucking crooked. Look at that. Alright, sorry. What can I say about the upcoming Monoke as the thing? I covered it on Sunday, I think. Yeah, I covered it on Tuesday. So I mean, you are a wizard of the switches you have are like unheard of? No, not really. I have lots of normal switches. What's up, MK? You don't want me to pull out my switch drawer. I can name some switches in there that are like, ooh. Why are Tanji's V1 good? Because the molds were brand new. And by V1, I hope you're talking about the Gateron ones. The V1 batch one. My H88C PCB died. How? How do you even kill a Heine PCB? I've thrown mine across the room multiple times. And it's totally fine. Might be due to the brass blocker. Ooh. Are these red stems or tangerines? These are red stems. These are tangerines. See the difference? Orange, red. These kind of look orangey because they're on yellow, but these are Tangies. What do I think of creams? They're good. I like them. They're interesting. You can do interesting things with them. How do Tangies taste compared to red? I mean, these Tangies were professionally lubed by Krelbit back in the day, so they taste like Krelbit, so obviously they taste better. Are creams good for the price? They're good for the price if, like, it's a build where you know exactly what you're doing, and you're targeting something very specific that only creams can do, whether it be from a sound or a feel perspective. In which case, yes, creams are good for the price. If you're just building whatever keyboard and sticking switches in it, no, creams are not good for the price. Especially considering the amount of break-in they require. Get in there. There are specific boards that go amazingly well with cream, yes. But it's all preference. What's the best setup for cream? The one that you like. So I have creams with PE stems and a carbon fiber housing on my Jane 2 CE, which I like. You may not like, but I like.
I fucking love knobs.
Hey, thank you for taking your Bezos bucks and buying eggplants with it. Poggies. Big poggies. Ah, my ear fucking hurts. I don't know why. Ah, because of the fan. Fuck you, fan. I hate you. Giving me ear pain. Alright, we gotta make sure that we keep doing this. It's one of the nice things of being new to the hobby. I got creams when they were the hype, but haven't tried enough to tell me they may not be perfect to me yet. I mean, again, I wouldn't recommend creams as a beginner build to anyone. Like, there's no point to using them. They're very, very niche. They're very fucking niche. Like, there's only like a few builds I can think of in my head where creams would make sense, like out of my boards. And everything else is like, nope. Bro, my loop station is small, okay? And by loop station, I mean... Oh, you mean like a thing to like hold your switches? Ah, whatever. What are my thoughts on PE stems? I think the original V1 that had a high failure rate but actually fit in the switches properly were very nice, which is why I'm using them in my Jane. I think if you're buying anything except for the first round and you're not buying more than double the amount that you need, PE stems are not good. Tell us the build? I did. I told you the build. Your Jane is cursed? My Jane is amazing. Like, a lot of you may not like it. I like it because it doesn't feel or sound like anything else. Thoughts on the Clippy? I am not a fan of the Clippy. I would prefer you spend a little bit more money and buy something from somebody that actually cares about acoustics. But that's just me. Like, if you just want a freaking tray mount 60, get a Salvation. Fiel, no. What are PE stems? UHWMPE, whatever, that fucking material. That's PE. Did I say V1 Tangies were a new mold? Yeah, the original Tangies. These, the Gatorons. They were a brand new mold, which is why they ended up being so good. But only for the first batch, and then the second batch was not as good. And then the second run was not as good. And then the second batch of the second run was not as good. But the very first batch of the first run was quite good. Thoughts on the Banana Co. I think it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It's good for a cheap board. Like if what you want is a cheap board, it's a very good option. Wait, what? What's a $130 unicorn? Oh, the banana co. Why am I a keyboard wizard? Well, you know what they tell you? That if you live to be the age of 40 and remain a virgin, you become a wizard. If you live to be the age of 30 and buy 30 keyboards, you also become a wizard. What switch? These are Gateron Reds. But we're going to be replacing the spring, so they're no longer going to be Reds. Instead of a 55 gram spring, we're going to put 55 gram springs in them. I know, fucking biggest and top 10 anime betrayals. I think chat just lost their shit. Oh my god, Simon. Should I get Gat Yellows or inks? Do not buy inks. Inks are terrible. I bought a batch for nearly half price, like brand new. It was a pricing error, and they were so bad that I regretted even spending half the price on them. The issue is with inks is you're spending so much that even like a few bad switches in your bag is gonna give you depression. At which point, why? Why even bother? Where can I find chat rules? There are no rules. Oh, there goes the Doctor Who theme. It's obvious rules. Just don't break Twitch TOS. Sam, did you just ban someone? What have you done, Sam? Would you say the feedbacky sandpaperish sound of creams are part of the charm? No. Not at all. It was the guy who asked the rules? Ah, definitely ban him, of course. Regarding hyperglides and other switches, I'm happy that more people are going that route instead of paying €1+ per switch because somebody told them they're absolute perfection. I wish that more people in the hobby were waking up to at least the value proposition of what you're buying. And, you know, it's... A lot of people are waking up, but we need a lot more people to ask the right questions. Like, hey, Mr. Streamer or YouTuber, why are you recommending me this Switch? Do you actually like it? Does you liking it mean I'm gonna like it? Are you gonna plug your affiliate link where you get a kickback? I don't know. Are you qualified to review Switches? Are you gonna show us charts? That's a bad thing, by the way. Charts are bad. Your fingers don't feel charts or graphs. Got your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation set. It's just normal settings. So if you're trying to say something and it's really telling you that hard to not say it, probably don't say it. Where can I get a vintage tetanus infested tin like that to keep on my desk? Oh yeah, it's so good. So good. Good places to buy the Salvation, wherever it's being sold. "4F Linears, thoughts? They are JWK." To which, Isn't Salvation over? Is it? Well, then wait for Vanquish. It's a 65% version, I guess. Though it's not running anytime soon, unfortunately. Well, I thought the buy would be open for like an extended period of time, like months. instead of having a really short group buy period. Devastating TKL is my new best friend. I respectfully disagree. There's another keyboard that you should definitely consider. It rhymes with... fuck, I don't know what rhymes with frog. We have a few banned words. Ah, we do, yes. Wait, why is Pudsey a banned word? What's the point? We need to know when people say it so we can ban them. Why would Pudsey be a banned word? That's hilarious. Like, what's the point of free will? I don't know how to check the bad words. I don't know either. I'm not the one that set up the rules. You did. How many switches left to open? One. One switch. Right here. There we go. All done. We have opened all of the switch. Yes. Switch is large open. And now we're going to lube it. Now here's the question. Do I lazy lube? Do I extra lazy lube? Or do I ultra lazy lube? No lube. Can you explain the system? I can. I can. Pull. Yes, I will explain. Okay. So it's gonna be a little bouncy, but don't mind the bounce, okay? So, proper lazy lube is, let me get a dry applicator. So, full lazy lube is I'm going to do the left rail, the right rail, slightly in the hole, around the hole, and then get the leaves. That's my standard lazy lube, so it's bottom only. Super lazy lube is rail, rail, around the hole. And then ultra lazy lube is rail, rail. Also, we need to pump up our ISO, baby. Oh, look at that ISO. I actually want a normal lazy lube for this. Let me get the camera in a position that's actually like functional. One moment. It's probably better if I turn it off so you guys don't like see me struggling. You guys can watch me struggle with the overhead camera. All right. Down action, and then I come in like this. Oh baby, that's good. How's that? It's got a nice angle. Yeah, it needs more ISO. Yeah, that's a good amount of ISO, baby. It's a good amount of ISO. All right. So no matter which version, it's bottom only. Yeah. I will only lube tops if it's like necessary for the acoustics. I won't lube the stem because I'll compensate on lubing the bottom. So I'll lube the bottoms in such a way that I anticipate not lubing the stem. There we go. Is that good? Is that in focus? I can't tell. I wish I had focus peaking on. I know it's an option, I just don't know how to turn it on. Yeah, fuck it, who cares? Spit on them and declare dominance? I mean, yes, but not the switches. I think I'm going to standard lazy lube. So that means rails round the hole, in the hole, and get the leaf. Which means we'll probably only do like 20 to 30 today, maybe a bit more, we'll see. But we do have to celebrate that we are going to be lubing properly, okay? Yes, by kissing the gator and opening a beer at the same time. All right, first we get ourselves a beautiful gator kiss. First the gator kisses the beer, mwah, and then the gator kisses me, mwah, and then I kiss the gator, Mwah. And then the gator kisses you. Mwah. And then you kiss the gator, okay? Kiss it. Mwah. All right? And then you kiss the beer. Fuck, I forgot. That's the most important part. All right, I gotta open this beer. I'll open it with my hiney. Yeah. There we go. You don't lube the stem? I don't like lubing the stem. I prefer just lubing all the things that the stem is gonna touch. That way I don't have to touch the lubed up stem with my hands. All right, let's go. Let's move this guy out of the way. We don't need him. These springs should be good to go. We need to get our little catchy boys. There they are. Perfect for the catching. We need the little Luby boy. Nice. Okay, this one. Yep, those are ceramic tweezers for making coils. To be fair, springs are just coils anyway, so it's pretty big brain, isn't it? Alright, so rail, around the hole, touch the tip, boom, boom, done. Okay, also, if anybody within the next fucking 2 hours goes, Simon, that's too much lube, fucking get banned. I am compensating by putting too much lube at the top, so when I press the stem in, it lubes itself. Okay? Try it. Try it. Sam, fucking ban anyone that says it. Is the stream title unofficially Frog PP Shrug? I guess so. Why not? Listen, I like to have the best titles for my stream. I prefer conveying zero helpful information to anyone. So when people come in, they're like, Simon, what are you doing, step bro? There we go. We got our first switch done. Huh. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. I think this is gonna be a decent amount. Sounds good. Feels good. Nice and consistent. I like it. I like it. All right. Come on, get in there, you bitch. I'm putting it in crooked. It's like high school all over again. What lube am I using? I'm using 205 grade 0 for this particular lube job. Though I am a big fan of using 204 G0 instead of 205. The only difference is 205 will sound a little bit thicker and is a little bit harder to apply. Thoughts on lubing top housings? I will only lube the top housings if I have a very high-pitched return sound, at which point, yeah, I'll lube the top housings, just as a necessity. But if you're just using milky top Gatorons like I am, then there's absolutely no need to lube the top housing because the return sound sounds absolutely fine. There's no need to touch the top. Simon, my PP has run out of lube, so has mine. Years ago. Many years. I love you, Simon. I love you. But you know what else I love? Titties. And alligators, obviously. I love hookers. I mean, you love hookers? loves hookers? Is it me? Are these long springs? These are normal springs. Good old-fashioned normal motherfucking springs without nonsense marketing words. So instead of being like, oh my god, progressive multi-stage, you know what they are? They're good springs. They feel good and consistent. And one spring feels like another spring. And they don't sound like butt cheeks. It's amazing. When you make an actually good product, you don't have to use bullshit marketing words. To be fair, long is not a bullshit marketing word. They're actually longer. But no, these are not long springs. They're just normal springs. What do I consider good springs? My number one good spring are KBD mod springs, also known as KMAC springs. They are no longer available because KMAC ceased operations like 10 years ago, so get fucked. My second favorite springs are Hoijin, Hoijin. God, I can't spell. They are another Korean spring that I enjoy thoroughly. My next favorite spring is TX. TX is good. Excuse me. TX springs are solid, and they are easily and readily available. And then that's pretty much it. Can I use my Switch spring to vape in my RDA? Well, yeah, totally. You can. I mean, it's stainless steel, if it's a stainless steel spring. I should try 15 millimeter. 15 millimeter is standard length. By the way, is it not? Isn't 15 millimeter just normal? Oh, 14 is standard, okay. So 15 is not longs, but like mids, I guess? I feel like 14 is short. Yeah, 14 is short, okay, good. $15 is cherries bag. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, why are you telling me I should try 15? These are 15s. Everything is 15. It's all 15. Sam, it's not too much lube. It's really not. Listen, everything looks like too much lube when you're fucking zoomed in 200 times. But like, I'm checking with my eyes and it's not too much lube. Like here, let me show you. Let me show you, Sam, okay? I'm gonna show you so you can use your eyeballs, okay? This right here is enough lube for one switch. But you're like, oh my god, it's so much lube. It's really not. How do I time out a moderator? Easy. You have his home address. Fly to his house and hit him with a newspaper. Right on the PP. I like spritz slow. Slow is not an actual thing. Is it short? Is it normal? Or is it long? See, remember when we said earlier, good springs aren't gonna use bullshit marketing terms? Yeah. Are progressive springs a meme or legit? Theoretically, legit. In reality, it's a fucking spring. Long is long and preload. Okay, so it's just long. Long means preloaded. Nice. TX the best. I mean TX are good. TX make good springs. I thoroughly enjoy them. Actually, I should have built this with my fucking. How many switches have I done? Okay, you know what? Executive decision. Paul had brought me some TX 55 gram longs. We're gonna find the bag, we're gonna use them, okay? So I'm gonna remove these springs from all of these. I'm going to put these in a bag and we're gonna use the 55 gram TX so I can test them. How often should I desolder and relube? Like 3-4 years. All right, let me go look for them. Or actually, let me check over here first. Alright, I think they might be in my living room, so everybody hold tight. Well, fuck, they are definitely not in the living room, which is where they were supposed to be. So either I lost all the springs that Paul gave me, or I just need to look better. Let's check this thing. Alright, they're definitely not in here, which is where they should be. Oh look, another switch puller. Keycap puller. Alright, so they're not in here. Let's check my switch drawer. Yeah, they're not in here. So the last time I saw them was in my living room. And the problem is, it's not there anymore. Are they on my desk? They could potentially be on my desk. I mean, I don't think they are. Fuck. What went missing? It's not necessarily missing. So, Paul gave me a bag of 55-gram TX longs. I just have no idea where the fuck I put them. The last I saw, they were in the living room, so... Like, maybe I used them for a build, but I don't think I did. But they're not in the living room anymore. All right, let me think. Let me use my brain. It's brain time. When did Paul bring them? Fuck, he brought them like fucking 6 months ago. That means they're like they were either thrown out or they were sent to Sam. Because Paul probably thought it went in Sam's box, or I thought it went in Sam's box. Fuck. No. No. Alright, wait. But if they were still in the living room, where would they be? No, they're not there. I fucking checked. How? Why do I need the springs? Because I want to try them in this particular build instead of using 55-gram Hojing. So I got them specifically to try them. But apparently, I just haven't used them for any build. All right, let me think. It was in the living room, last I saw. See, the issue is, like, I wish I could show you how bad my room is. It's fucking bad. Like, if there is a random bag of springs in here with 100 springs in it, I'm never gonna find it. Which boards to look at if I want to get Blue Alps? NEC 8000 ones. But the stock versus loot experience will be by. What do you mean? I'm just gonna loot them. Hojing. Hojin. Okay, it's not in these random boxes. Okay, and it's not over there. Where would I have fucking put my springs? Gah. Alright, one more quick like double check of the living room, and if I don't find it, I'm just gonna use these springs. Alright. Well, they are definitely gone. Feels bad. We tried. That really fucking sucks. I wanted to use the, I wanted to try the TX longs. Either I threw them away or I shipped them to someone accidentally. It has to be one of those two. Or they're like randomly lost in this room. It could be the third one, and I'll never actually find them. Feels bad. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Or did I don't know. Like, did I use them? I could have used them. And I don't remember. My brain is too small. Like, did I put them in the Jaguar? Maybe. What else have I built recently? Did I do it in my JNCE rebuild? I don't know. Will I get the Mode 65? Probably not. I don't really buy things anymore. Does anybody have a link to buy Hojin 65? Yes. So you want to go on Google and search for how to build a time machine. You want to follow the instructions there. Once you've built your time machine, you go back to when I told everybody to buy them, and then they did, and like bought out the entire world stock, and then you buy some there. It's easy. Easiest spring purchase of your life. Yeah. No, like seriously, buy TX springs. Just buy TX springs. Ooh, somebody asked, do you have a time machine? Yes, I do. Check it out. Bam, time machine. What do I think of Monster Gear keyboards? I think they're keyboards. They're basically an OEM, so I think it's an OEM board. Like, I don't classify it as like an enthusiast board. TX springs what length? The length that you want. You get normal if you want a normal typing feel, you get long if you want a preloaded typing feel, and you get a short if you want a non-loaded typing feel. Why do I not buy boards anymore? Because I have been broke for 2 years now. Unfortunately. Been broke for a long time. So, I don't really buy things anymore. Unless, like, it's the most amazing thing on earth, so then I eat ramen noodles for 3 months so I can afford it. Long springs didn't work, felt like my keycaps were trying to fight my fingers. That's the whole point of long springs, is they're preloaded. So it prevents you from accidentally pressing your keycaps, or in some cases, purposefully. Use Twitch money for boards? Nope. It is not. Do unloaded springs increase tactility? No spring has any effect on tactility. It has an effect on the weight while you press down. How hard you press, in combination with the weight, will determine the tactility. But there is no type of spring and no spring weight that will improve tactility for everyone. It's all marketing bullshit. Yes, I am currently lubing only the switch bottom. So I'm doing the rails, around the hole, in the hole, and the leaf. But I am compensating for not lubing the stem by adding a little bit extra. Yeah, these springs are lubed with LSD oil. There we go. I want to lube my brain with LSD oil. Trust me, you don't want to lube your brain with LSD oil. LSD oil burns like a bitch. I once got it in my mouth. It tasted exactly like battery acid. Like alkaline batteries, not like, yeah. You usually press lighter springs faster? That depends. People that type hard will press lighter switches faster, but people that type hard generally go with a higher weighting. Again, it's all about how you type. It's all about how you type. Any like sane argument you have won't work because we all type differently. How do I know what battery acid tastes like? Because when I was a little boy, I accidentally tasted battery acid. Accidentally. When I accidentally charged a non-rechargeable battery in my Walkman and happened to touch my mouth. And it burnt like a bitch. And then that was the point at which I learned what battery acid tasted like. How are Monster Gear keyboard OEMs? They are an OEM. Whether or not the particular keyboard is an OEM is kind of up to you. What lube method? Full lazy. So like the least lazy of the lazy. So I'm lubing the entire bottom. Somebody said those are really not acid. When you put them on the charger for 12 hours overnight and it's a non-rechargeable battery and the acid leaks out, they're pretty acid. I think it's gonna be just lubing. Like, I want to rebuild it today, but I don't think we're gonna get through all of these. Like, I'm lubing as fast as I can, but it's not fast enough. I wish I had another set of hands and also eyes. And also a PP that worked. When I was a kid, I used to chew on batteries. Are you sure you weren't a dog? Sure you were a kid? Come on, somebody say it. Say it in the chat so you can get banned. Do it. Do it. No balls. When am I going to look at the Discord links? That is actually a really good question. I don't know. Do I want to look at the Discord links? I'm kind of disappointed by the Discord links every week because like the good ones are automatically like consolidated into the group by our IC section. And then the rest of them are like things from like 18 years ago that are completely fucking irrelevant, that I have no interest in reviewing at all. So I just look at it and then question, why the fuck do I still review Discord links? Ban me, pussy, but you didn't say the thing. You have to say the thing. It was a particular thing that I said earlier, that if you say this, I will ban you. Wait, did I? What? I was looking at chat and a spring just like disappeared. This was like 3 springs and now it's 1. Where did they go? The fuck? Okay, well. The thing. Nice try. Simon, how often to relube pee-pee? It depends how bent it is. Depends how bent it is. Wait, did I lube this? Yes. Since watching you have been using an applicator over a brush, it's much better. Yeah, like it's way more usable unless like you're a fucking artist with the lube and like you're doing it fucking flawlessly for every single switch. Then yeah, but otherwise applicator is like the goat. There's a piece of dust on the leaf. It's fine. The dust is good. It gives it character. On a macro cam, everything looks terrible. That's the whole point of a macro cam. Like this looks like an overlooped switch, but it's not. Or is it? It's not. Binder's like a fucking crack addict. You're like, please give me people to ban. Bye, Swomi. See ya. Wait, this is a great copy pasta. Applicator Omega Low. I spend 20 minutes per switch to make it a work of art. It's just that every time I try to loop more than 10 switches, I get sleep deprivation. Yes. Keegan, thank you for the 5 titties. And also the 5 Simon hands. Oh no, that's the Simon Penne hands. We have so many emotes now. It's like kind of hot. Not gonna lie. It's kind of hot how many emotes we have now. You remember back in the day when we had no fucking emotes? Do you? I remember. I remember the good old days back when I was happy and I had no problems and my job wasn't cucked and I wasn't unemployed and I had money to buy keyboard shit and I was good looking, and my PP was big. Who am I kidding? None of that was ever true. How did I raid before Ron? I don't think I was big enough to raid. So I would just like end the stream like a pleb. Oh, look at you guys dropping the fucking compliments. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see how it is. All right, one more and then we're gonna take a beer and vape break. The most important part of lubing your switches is lubrication, but not of the switches, of yourself. Oh, see ya, Cajun Fox. Bye. Have a good trip. Oh, did Binder leave? Is he not banning people anymore? Can I do a fat fucking rip? I'd love to, but it's 50 milligrams. So, not really. If I do a fat fucking rip, I'm gonna like blow out my lungs and also my brain and my eyes. Look at this fucking pillow. Look at this fucking pillow. Look at it. It's amazing. I love it. You know what else is like super lit? Do you know what else is like super lit? When can I buy that pillow? Now, you can buy it. The pillow has been verified good. Simon, if you shave completely, you would look 19. Bro, if I shaved completely, like including like my eyebrows and my head and my hair, I would look 0. But yeah, the pillow is confirmed good. The shirts are confirmed good. The water bottle is confirmed good. The tote bag is confirmed good. The only thing remaining is the classic Simon design for the t-shirt and also the Simon socks. So those are the only 2 things that I recommend you don't buy off the merch store until I get the samples to test them. Am I not gonna fix the bottle? I did. I fixed the bottle. So there's the original cursed bottle available on the store and then the new and improved uncursed bottle. The cursed bottle, here I'll show you on the overhead. The cursed bottle is misaligned intentionally, like my design is misaligned. So like this Simon is not matched up with this Simon. It's cursed. But I left this on the store in case you wanna buy the cursed bottle. I don't know why. How is the less cursed bottle less cursed? Yes. The less cursed is way more cursed. Hey. Classic. A little bit more vape. A little bit more vape. Why is less cursed cheaper? They should be the same. Are they not the same? They should be. They should both be $18. LSD oil. They should be the same. I said the same margin, which was like the bare minimum. All right, macro time. Yay. All right, we're gonna do 5 more switches, and then we'll go through the Discord submitted links. Let's make something cursed. How can we improve the cursedness of something? Please DM unknown H. He is the master of the curse. Just DM him. He doesn't even have to like reply back. You will instantly just be cursed forever. The less cursed is cheaper, a few cents. Oh, okay. Well, I thought they were the same. All I do is like I drag the slider until it yells at me. It's like you can't reduce the price anymore, and then I'll leave it right there, like 1 cent above that. So I guess it was a couple cents above that. There we go. All right, that's one switch. This is number 2. Okay, keep count with me, guys. We have to count to 5. I know it's really hard sometimes. Please scam us, you need money? No, like I explicitly made the merch for one reason. And also I went with this merch store for a multitude of reasons, but one of the reasons was I could set my own margin. So I just set it to the minimum. Because the old place forced margin on me, and I was like, bro, I don't want to make $3 per shirt. I want to make $1. So like, I made the merch so like I could have like nice shirts for me to wear and for you guys to wear if you want to buy them, and that's it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, how much money am I actually gonna make from t-shirts? Shipping from Dubai? No, they ship from the US or from the EU, depending where you are. That's another reason why I switched to the new merch store, because they ship from the EU as well. It's a super nice merch store, by the way. Like, their stuff is so much better than my old place, and they're way cheaper. So like the decent shirts are like 18 bucks on the new store, and the any shirt was 25 on the old store. And I think the new shirt is better for me because it's thinner, and I prefer a thinner shirt than like a way thicker shirt. It's more comfy. Link to store, exclamation merch, exclamation merch. See if you like anything. If you don't like anything, that's fine. Simon, shipping is dog shit. Bro, you're in Saudi Arabia. It's gonna be dog shit no matter what. Why do you have women tea? Who's gonna buy those? I literally already sold one. I've sold an equal amount of male shirts as female shirts. I can't use a fucking proxy. I mean, you can, just as long as you're not ordering multiple items. Like multiple different items. Like different types. I mean, you can. My mom bought it. I don't think my mom even knows. My mom doesn't even know that I fucking stream. What is the difference between Tribe Blend Comfort and premium t-shirts? Honestly, I ordered one of each and I can't even tell the difference. So literally just buy the cheapest one. I think I'm gonna simplify the store because like they're all the fucking same. I think the Tribe Blend has like multiple colors in it or some shit, so like it's different. But there's like the premium and the standard, and to me they're exactly the same. You could say buy all 3 and see for yourself. I bought all 3. Or I bought like all 4 or 5 versions of the t-shirts, like the different like types. They're all the fucking same. Like the brand is slightly different, but the fuck? I bought a hoodie. Cool. All right. Let us know how it is. It should be good. It's gonna be my Coom blanket. You know, you can just buy a blanket. I can make a blanket for you. You can have Simon blankets. Just saying. So anyway, once I get the remainder of the samples, I'm gonna like simplify the store because there's like 18 shirts and they're all the fucking same. I'm gonna simplify the store. I'm gonna make like an announcement on the Discord of like, hey, these have all been tested. These are all good. Here's the margins on each item, etc., etc. Can you make condoms with your face on it? What? Please make a blanket. What? Really? The problem is like the only design that'll fit is the Illuminati face. Like I can't have a Simon face because that is an SVG. Like that's a vector image, so I can make it as big as I want. But like pictures of my face, I physically can't. Which is why the only item on the store with my face on it is like really small in the corner, with the exception of the socks. And obviously the Simon bottle. Fuck, I can't even get it in there. Simon bottle. There we go. Oh, so good. I actually need some condoms. Wow, okay. I don't. Not anymore. I'm all about those keyboards now. I'm all about lubing them switches, if you know what I mean. When is Simon body pillow? Never, unless you make one, in which case, when you make one. Feel free to make one and sell it. I won't stop you. I don't really give a shit. The important thing is like people like it and people buy it. Like one of my favorite things ever made was the Illuminati face ISO enter, and that was done by someone else. Like I bought one for normal price, just like everyone else. That was fantastic. Ah, all right. We've only done like 15 switches, but let's go through the Discord submitted links. Fuck it. My brain hurts from lubing and inhaling all this LSD oil. All right, macro off. Let's get this camera out of the way. Whee! All right, and let's organize these somehow. There we go. Let's get a keyboard we can type on. You know what? Fuck it. AEK 64. All right, and let's go into exclamation links. Nice. Then we go into detective mode. Yay. Blue helps, brown helps. All right. Discord submitted. Is this my, wait. Okay, I'm just making sure that my caps lock is actually controlled like it should be. Alrighty. First of all, we've got Cam Little Dragon. Pricing revealed. This is ancient, but okay, let's take a look at it. It's not the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. There is like 500 kits. Spoiler alert. It says it right there. Cam. Just bought a t-shirt? Did you? Did you? Did you? Yep, you did. Somebody just bought a tri-blend tee. There's no stream notifications, but there's Discord notifications. Don't ask questions. Thank you for buying the face. Let's see which one you bought. You bought this, right? Wait, no, it was the tri-blend tee. Let's dox you. Let's see what you purchased. Oh, it was literally this. Nice. Report this product for being too sexy. Alright. Let's see this. Ooh, that's cute. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Alright, show it to me on like a normal board. Wait, where's the normal legends? There they are. Can I see it on a big board with normal legends? There we go. Alright, it's gradient, which means the price is going to be slightly higher than, you know, a simple 2-color set, and also you have like 18 fucking alphas and probably 87 mod kits. But okay. Okay, I hate it. I hate it. Ooh, I like this. It's a really big keyboard, or a really small house. Or a small keyboard and a small house. Alright, so let's count how many kits there are, just for shits and giggles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 kits. That's not terrible. I've seen worse. That is still a lot of fucking kits. And how many desk mats? 1, 2. Okay. Rocket cables. Is this a new
Not.
cable maker who?
Not.
And the rocket is a euphemism for?
Not.
Do you have been desensitized if 22 kits is okay? It's been a long day. Alright, this is... You want a red rocket? Yeah. Listen, this could potentially be a good key set if it wasn't gradient, in my opinion. But if you like gradient, it's fine. It's fine. We've seen this like a bajillion times, but now it has a price. Wow, it's $99 instead of $199, which is a price it was never sold for. Tasuki asks, where is the pricing in the future? Because it's an IC. Time machine. Wait, time machine emote. Time machine emote. There we go. You guys should all unlock the time machine emote. Just saying. It said pricing announced. Did it? Did it? Pricing revealed. You're right. Oh my god. There we go. So, all right, so we're going to need Latin alphas, which is 41. We're going to need mods, which is 71. We're going to need numpad, which is 37. And we're going to need, that's it. So it's $150 for a base kit. Yay. Fuck off. And that's for like Latin alphas and like cheap mods. Nice. The desk mat price is nice, I guess. Mods cover 1800. And space bars. Yeah. But yeah, so it's 150 bucks for like a basic base kit, which is full size support with ISO. I assume there's ISO and the... Fuck, I picked the wrong keyboard for this. Wait for it. How many bits for Time Machine? A lot. A lot. It's like $50 worth. So don't do it. Wait, where's the fucking kits? There it is. Okay, so it has ISO. So it's $150 for a full size plus ISO. Nice. And by nice, I mean no, bad, naughty, newspaper. All right, so this is $99 for a tray mount. Make it a tier 1 emote? No. I might. It's a really nice emote. But then I have to think of like an even nicer emote for like the bits one. I might swap it, so like it's the cheapest bits thing instead of like the $50 thing. It's like a $5 thing or something. I'll do that if I can. I think I can. I think I can. Let's make a note. Okay. We still need a Chad emote for tier 3. We have so many Chad emotes for tier 3. Wait, where is it? I could have sworn I had more emotes. You can't touch type. I'm not used to this keyboard layout. And also my eyes don't work. And also my hands don't work. Alright, so $99 for a tray mount. Yay. Is there a picture of it with like a board on it? Or is it just like... They refuse to show it to you with caps because the idiots that are going to buy this are going to think that keyboards should come with keycaps. Oh, there we go. So it's this one. It's this one, and it is $100 for a tray mount. Just buy what, like, if you want like a cheap tray mount case, just fucking buy a cheap one off Taobao for like $20. It is foam though, it will be thocky. That is true. That is the most important thing. Nice. And it comes with foam, which is the most important part of any keyboard. Alright, next. We've got the Delta Blade cancelled. We covered this. We covered this on Sunday. Pepe hands. Pepe hands. Imagine not having a Teehee Types discount code. Honestly, it's definitely worth it. Is this a meme? No, this is legit, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I saw the price on Extend. We covered it on Sunday. And the price is a fucking joke. Is it made out of pure antimatter? It's made out of pure unobtainium, because there is no such thing as a hyperfuse F8. Alright, this is GMK Haku. And it is $130. Which, for this kitting, is not terrible. Keeping in mind this is Kono. At least, for $130, you're getting a full size and ISO support. Obviously, no accented ISO enter because fuck you. It's reverse accented, which makes no sense. Why is there an alpha colored ISO enter when literally there is no alpha colored ANSI enter? Nice. This somehow made it past IC and made it to group I with a mistake that fucking stupid. Nice. The font of the F-row is completely wrong. There's no F13, no B, and yep, bare minimum support. Oh, forced accent spacebar, nice. So forced accent spacebar, and then alpha colored ISO. That's the big brain play. Forget all this pussy ass kidding that you've been seeing from people like Zamb, where you get, you know, all the keys for $105. Now fuck that. For $130, fuck you. You're gonna use the forced base kit, forced accent spacebar, and you're gonna use a alpha colored ISO enter. This is the future now. This is the world that we live in. This is it. This is the future. Just accept it. I, for one, welcome our $130 nonsensical base kits. How much is the spacebar kit? That's actually fairly priced. How much is the novelties? That's not a lot of novelties. Only 2 vendors? Yeah, it means that the amount of people making terrible, terrible mistakes has dramatically dropped. Kono, however, will continue making terrible, terrible mistakes because they profit off, you know, designers that aren't ready yet to go to Group I and have no idea what they're doing in some cases, and get fucked. Why Handerbait base kit is so good and cheap? Because, to be fair, it was priced at like 2,000 MOQ or something crazy like that. Which, yeah, like GMK pricing is a lot more MOQ dependent than it was before. Which is why the price of GMK kits has gone up substantially. So unless you're coming out and you're running a key set with like an idea of running over 1,000 units sold, then you're not going to be able to get a good price. Or you can just be like some people and sell white on black TKL for $120 when you know you're going to sell more than 1,000 units. God damn it, Upas. Wait. I'm gonna read these words. We're gonna read these words. These are great words. I love these words. Let spirits dance across your keycaps with GMK Haku, a fluid colorway inhabited by rivers and the sky. Its sinuous, draconic novelties delve into magical conflicts beyond their comprehension.
Not.
That spiritual pressure is not wasted. Diamond-strong friendships are forged among the bathhouse mists. Okay. I've become skeptical of the unwritten rule that just because a boy and a girl appear in the same feature, you know, you can say man and woman, a romance must ensue. Rather, I want to portray a slightly different relationship, one where the two mutually inspire each other to live. If I'm able to, then perhaps I'll be closer to portraying a true expression of love. Hayao Miyazaki. I assume this is an anime man who make the anime. Designed by Tom with an N. Didn't know there was a Tom with an N, but okay. But yes, this nah. All right, moving on. This is GMK Classic. What? Ooh. Okay. GMK Classic Black on White. New kitting. New kitting below. Hey guys, Upas here from Canon Keys with a new set idea for you all. So, more classic. Blah, blah, blah. Here are the new kits. Yes! You did it! You did it! You realized that, hey... Wait, where's my Epic pen? Hello, Epic pen? Okay, there it is. Alright, Epic pen. Update available. Nope. Alright, so the previous set offered you this at $120. Now you also get this for negative $10. Wow. Yay. You did it. You did good. Yes. Good. Upas, good. You did good. 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 You did it. And then this is the sus one. So the target here is $100 or less. I hope it's the or less, because you were trying to sell this for 120 before, obviously with a bit more keys, but also ISO layout support, please, in the TKL. Just do it. Unless you have a dedicated ISO kit. I assume you don't. Okay, so this has no row 5 and no ISO. I mean, you can probably get a good fucking MOQ for this. You should be able to hit the or less with just ISO layout support. Just give me the 3 keys. That's it. You can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And then the big boy kit has row 5 at 120 bucks. Yes, you did good. You did good. You are a big vendor. You can make big number. So when you make big number, reduce price. So I love you long time. That's it. Yeah, this is significantly better. This is something I would consider buying instead of like the previous pricing and kitting, which not in a bajillion fucking years I would ever buy. Yep, the other kits are priced well as well. 40's kit is $34. Not great. Not terrible. Spacebar kit at 20 bucks? Yes. Fuck yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. This went from a spoon to between an eggplant and an okay hand. So, good. You did good. You make me proud, Upas. I love you. Next, we've got the Easy MX Switch Opener. This looks like a design I've seen before, and it was not $30. Right? I'm not crazy, right? This is like, this, I've seen this. Oh, it literally says Gateron on it. Oh my god, it literally says Gateron. Oh wow, I just randomly guessed I had HHKB arrows. I did. Nice. Check on Taobao. Yeah. All right, well, image search. So they don't have the exact image, do they? Fuck, they don't have the exact image. Yep, close enough. Here it is. Okay, so this is the official Gateron store, and it's 150 yuan. So 150 RMB to USD, that is $24. Okay, that's not a huge zeal tax comparatively, considering you have to like ship it to Canada. Obviously, you're shipping more than one, so yeah. I mean, obviously, I'd buy it from Taobao because reasons. Okay, nice. I love how this is a pre-order. It's a pre-order. He doesn't even have them in stock. Ah, classic zeal. Yes, please pay me more money so I can go buy the thing for you in China. Nice. Nice. All right, next. Introducing GK6 by Gizmo Engineering. What site is this? Oh, this is Keep Talk. Okay. All right, so it's a Grid 60 with double MIT spacebars. I like. Ah, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. You have a magnetic cable and exposed switches. It's to target normies. This is for normies. Why is this? Yep. Normies. This is how you know it's for normies, because they show you a product, Except you see more of everything else, but not the product. That's how you know it's bad. And how much do they want for this? 225 euros. Which is how many dollars? Like, I know it's 1.21 right now. Nearly $300 for this. I just prefer to buy something better. I can just buy something better. And like, you're ripping off Rama's colors and like design ideology for like your images. Why are you being such a cuck? Why? And you didn't even like stick with it. So not only are you a cuck, you have no balls. So you only did it on like 2 images and then you stopped doing it. What is he typing on? I am typing on an AEK 64 with brown Alps. It's a beautiful keyboard. That sounds beautiful. It's nice. Don't judge my thumbs, please. My thumbs are cucked. Big cucked, okay? Would I get the Lunar 2? Listen, I love AI03 designs, both in aesthetics as well as like the internal tuning and the amount of work he puts into it, and I know the Lunar 2 has some new technology that I enjoy thoroughly. However, I don't have money. And I prefer to have that new technology in something else. And also, I don't like 60%. All right, moving on. We've got Teehee Types. Sponsored Friends. The reunion will be releasing on HBO Max this summer, and I couldn't be happier about it. In celebration, some friends and I modeled a keyboard themed and set in Monica's apartment with some iconic colors of the show. As the hobby has risen in popularity the past several years, I've made tons of friends through the community. Nice. Oh, it's a Bauer. It's Bauer. That's why Dixie's right here. So it's a Bauer. So it's going to be like $800. Nice. Teehee getting bread? Teehee can get all the bread he wants. It's fine. Fucking bread it up, dude. I just think this is hideous. And I hate Friends. I've tried watching it. It's just, I don't like situational comedies that like make no sense to my brain. Like, why am I gonna laugh at people being people? I fucking look at people all day. I don't think it's getting made. It should get made. I want this to get made. I want there to be like 1,000 units and sell them for $1,000 each. I would love that. I love watching people get cooked. Do I like The Office? Yeah, The Office is okay. Because it's not a sitcom. It's like grossly exaggerated. All right, next. R-shaped diamond artisan box. Oh, we've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen this. I like this. Oh no, it's I can't click on this. I literally just, I only have one Facebook account. And it's my like business one. So, are we still lubing? Yes, we are. All right, links are done. Poggies. All right, do we lube some more? We got like 9 more minutes of stream. Fuck it, we'll lube some more. Overhead. So good. Look how shiny this is. What am I typing on? It's Brown Alps. It's beautiful. Brown Alps, so good. Makes your PP very long. Why only 9 more minutes? Because in 9 minutes it will be 3 hours. And as much as I love streaming, I also have like a full-time job and another side job. And I need to fucking rest. Why aren't there any PP-shaped artisan boxes? Viewer requests. We're gonna do those on Friday, because we just literally don't have time today. We've been spreading it out. We've been spreading the content out, which I don't like. If it was up to me, I'd just like do like multiple long streams a week. But I have a job and I need to like make money to eat. Unfortunately. I prefer Orange Alps. Quit job, become full-time streamer? I can't. This is a not-for-profit stream. So like, it doesn't, like, even if I make like $50,000 tomorrow through the stream, I have to reinvest all 50,000 back into the stream and give giveaways for the community. Like, I'm not allowed to keep a single cent. That's the whole point of this stream. So yeah, and I don't want to change that. I really don't want to change that. I like it how it is. I like having the freedom of, one, not being owned by anyone, including the viewers. Even though you guys obviously support the stream and you make all my streaming possible, even if I wasn't making money, I'd still be streaming, so. Wait. Simon, have you ordered salvaged Alps from Taobao? No. I ordered a new inbox 5140 from Korea. I bought 2 of them for $120. Get fucked, by the way. So yeah, I mean, it's my whole ideology. Like, it was my decision. Like, every time I talk to someone, they're like, "Oh, Simon, you should make money from this or make money from that." I'm just like, bro, I don't wanna. Like, I don't want keyboards to be a revenue source. I want the ability to have the freedom to say and do what I want, and not have to fucking answer to anyone ever. Like, you don't understand how great it is to have that freedom. To just be like, hey, this is something made by like somebody I like very much and it's dog shit, so I'm just gonna yell at it for the next 3 hours. Let me buy you, I have discount code TE types. Fuck yes. You know what you can buy with a 5% discount code TE types? A body pillow, a TE types body pillow. Okay? As soon as Nathan Kim allows me to do it, I mean, he won't, because then like technically I'd be like making money off of like his face or whatever. Somebody needs to man up and make like a bootleg TE types body pillow that I can buy. Because if I make it, then like it's a problem. But if somebody else makes it and I just happen to buy it because I like it, then you know, we're not technically being assholes, are we? TE types discount code works on your merch store. I don't think we have discounts on the merch store. Like I don't think it'd be possible. Like, I have the slider turned all the way down for the margin. Like, if I turn it down 1 cent more, it yells at me and is like, no, you need to make at least this much money. Is this a meme lube job? No. This is a bottom only lube job, so I'm compensating for not lubing the stem or the switch top. So it looks like a lot of lube because you guys are looking at a hugely magnified view, but there's a large amount around the hole, and that's to keep the spring in place. And then when the stem comes in, it will basically lube itself upon entry. And yes, everything looks very over-lubed when you're looking at it at huge magnification. Trust me. Get a macro cam and do your own like super clean lube job and you'll realize. I just got the eggplant shirt so I can have massive eggplant IRL. Bro, the new eggplant shirts are so lit. The new eggplant shirts are so fucking lit. I love it because like I wore it to the office and literally the second I walk in, before anyone says hello, this girl at the office is like, wow, that's so much bigger than the other one. I was like, yeah, baby, you know it. Like, the size of the eggplant is like at least twice the size. It's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. She appreciates big eggplants. It's true, she does. I also appreciate big eggplants. I mean, look at this. Look at this eggplant over here. Oh. When to lube top? I lube the top if I'm looking for a particular, like if my switch return sound, my stem return sound is too high pitch, then I will lube the top. In something like Milky Top Gatorons, it is not at all required. And I prefer to have a nice, like, nice upstroke sound instead of having a fully muted upstroke sound. It makes me feel like I'm typing, like a man, making sounds with my keyboard. But you can lube your top if your stem return is too loud. But in general, lube the top for JWK. Lube the top for JWK if the films that you've added are not enough. But also keep in mind, for JWK, you have to de-lube the switch before you go at it with your own lube. Otherwise, you're mixing the factory oil with your grease, which will then separate. So yeah, JWKs are complicated. You can get NK dries if you want to pay 69 cents to get cucked. Sorry, Mike. I'm never going to get over it. Also, where to lube for the top housing? So for the top housing, you basically want to get at... let me actually grab a loose top from somewhere else. Hello? Loose tops. All right. So here is a loose top. So what you want to do is you want to get where the stem goes. So the stem goes here, and the stem goes here. Ah, shit, my hand's in the way. So the stem goes here, and the stem goes here. And that's it. Just boom, boom. That's it. That's all you have to do. You got it? Yes, I already did the Discord links, but I did not do any viewer-submitted links because we are finishing the stream in a couple minutes. And by, yeah, it's actually a couple minutes. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, just a tiny amount. So you shouldn't be able to visibly see it. Obviously, you guys can see it now because it's zoomed in like fucking like 100 times. But like with your eyeballs, if you're eyeballing it, you should not be able to see any lube. If you see any lube, you've gone a little bit too far. Unless you really know what you're doing. Alright, a couple more. Can't finish the stream till I've recouped my gambling losses? Fuck, you sound like me when I was trading. Good times. Good times. I managed to trade up to $12,000 from $1,000 and then lose it all and only have $4 twice in 1 month. Literally from 12K to $4 twice in 1 month. Can't even fucking make it up. Is Topra overrated? I seriously enjoy Topra. Do I have any artisans? Oh, baby. I've got some artisans. This beautiful Simon artisan right here. Look at it. Custom made. Gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this other Simon face die sub keycap. Oh yeah, that's good. I've got some artisans. I've got some artisans, baby. Don't you worry about it. I've got the finest of artisans. But yeah, Topra is super nice. When is the Kabuki Simon group butt? I didn't make it. So I don't know. Zulabi made it. And then he like disappeared from the Discord and the stream forever. Where can I get a Simon ISO keycap? Yes, Time Machine. It was run by Artemi, the Singapore guy. He's a super nice dude. So he made the keycap and ran it. That is too much lube. For once, I agree with you. There we go. Yeah, like in terms of tactile, I like Neon Green Alps, Brown Alps, and Topra. And obviously like Sony BKE domes and stuff like that. Like other alternative domes. But like rubber domes, like nice rubber domes, are super nice tactiles. Oh, we've been live for 3 hours. Okay, let's finish up this switch. And hang out for a little bit. Is Niz nice tactile? Niz is very different. It's not as good. It basically feels like something in between like a store-bought normal $4 rubber dome and Topra. But kind of in between. Alright, we did it. Let's see. Let's get this macro cam out of here. Whee! Whee! And now it's gonna hit the overhead. Alright, so we lubed this many switches. How many is this many? It's like 20? 3, 6, 9, 10, 3, 6, 9, 20, 3, 6, 9, 30. We lubed 30 switches. That's actually not bad. We managed to lube 30 switches and also desolder and also go through Discord submitted links. Leopold, good Topra. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Because the 660 has a metal plate, which sounds kind of bad. And then the 980 is big. So at that point, just buy real force. Alrighty. Does Topra require special PCB? Yes. It requires an electrocapacitive PCB. PC plate best for Topra? It's all preference. It's all preference. But plastic plate in general gives you your like general Topra sound. What is the best Topra in my opinion? It is in my opinion, this is the best Topra. The HHKB hybrid, the new one, so it's remappable in software, Bluetooth. This is, first of all, Topra. Second of all, Bluetooth. Third of all, has like a 2-month battery life, which is fantastic. It pairs with 4 computers, plus you can USB-C it to like any 5th computer. This is the best fucking wireless keyboard. I wish it was like a 65%, but this is the best wireless keyboard. And as a result, my favorite Topra. I have a non-Bluetooth Pro 2 as well. But yeah, it's good. It's Topra. Oh, my eyes. Should have probably put that dust cover on it. It's just a standard one. What you can do is you just lube a standard HHKB, reduces the sound sufficiently. That way you don't have to get a silenced version. What domes did I put in it? Stock domes. My other HHKB has Sony BKE. Very spicy. Very spicy. But that one is stock. Did I finish Frog? We desoldered and lubed 30 switches. And that's it. That is it. All right, we're gonna raid Yuri. Okay, we're gonna raid Yuri. We're gonna walk into his chat. We're gonna just very gently pull out our alligators. Okay, when he least fucking expects it. Just pull out the alligators. Okay. I'll see you guys on Friday. On Friday, we will hopefully finish all of the lubing and finish the build and test it and touch things. Okay. I'll see you guys Friday.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mr. Simon himself. What's up, everybody? How's the Gator Army doing today?